Hey, Taurus. Okay, so I came to give you guys some messages tonight. Okay. So I was tapping into your energy, and you guys are being so stubborn right now about a change. And if you're not being stubborn about a change, you're being stubborn about it be making you feel frustrated. You know what I'm saying? But on the love aspect, what are you doing? Like, are you working towards something that you want or towards something that's kind of available? You guys are ruled by Venus. And then you have the Nine of Pentacles coming out. So this is like, I feel like Taurus, for you right now, you have like a lot of stability around you. But like if you look at her, she's kind of like looking off to the side. I feel like even though you have a lot of shit around you, you kind of feel like you're missing something. It's like, yeah, I got all these pentacles, I got all this growth and this money and this happiness around me, but something inside of me is just feeling kind of like empty. Like you're looking at that bird on the Nine of Pentacles, and like this, she's looking at this bird on her hand, and this bird has like so much freedom to just like kind of like fly anywhere it wants to go, but it's there with her. And it's like it's there with her to remind her that she can go and fly anywhere she wants to go to. And she's like, I want to go towards this happiness. So it's like you long for some like passion and some adventure. And I feel like where you are is very good and sustainable for you, but there's something deeper that you require right now. Another card that came out for you is the Two of Swords. So it's like you need to take the blindfold off and see something. Don't deny you feel and know to be true. So it's like you're gonna have to choose to take the blindfold off and see that like, I need this independence. I need this freedom. I need like my own space. This Nine of Pentacles, she has everything she needs. And she knows that with or without anyone, she can have what she wants. You know what I'm saying? And this this doesn't just have to be, like the like for women. It can just be like in general. But as the card shows, it's like you have a lot of things, but I feel like in some aspect you're longing for something else. And you have to take this blindfold off and see your choices. It's like either you step into this space that you have everything you want and you're willing to patiently wait on the other things, or do you just sit here with this blindfold on and pretend that you don't see anything going on? So it's like come out of some sort of denial because you have like beautiful options available to you, beautiful space. You have the Three of Wands. So, you could have planted some seeds or, sent some things out and you're waiting on the return. And I feel like they're coming in. And, you just have to be open and patient right now. But you also have to see that, like, you have some decisions to make. And you have to kind of like go out on a ledge on your own and really just charge forward. There's some things that need to happen, and it needs to happen only for you. Only for you. You know what I mean? If you look at this guy, it's like he's prepared. And I feel like you're very capable and prepared. And the things that you're waiting for, it has to only be for you at this time. with this Nine of Pentacles is also telling me it's like a time of like just you, only you, and you have to be willing to just only be with you so that you can hear the divine messages that are meant for you. Like this bird could be coming in to bring divine messages to you. And you're only going to hear them in the peaceful solitude that you need to take right now. And that's why you're here with these swords, because you're like, yo, do I take this time to myself? Or do I surround myself with people that love and support me? But I need to step away and love and support myself for a minute. So you have that choice. And I feel like you're going to choose yourself for a minute. And you have to, so that you can see something come to fruition that you've been waiting for. And this is some internal shit. This is like a passion that hasn't been ignited in a while in you. Six of Cups comes out. So this is a lot of energy of like past, emotions, things that happened a long time ago, things that happen within the family I'm picking up. But it's just like an energy of like you needing to give the past recognition, but don't stay there. Don't stay there. Recognize what has happened in the past. A lot of you have had relationships that you felt like were soulmate connections that kind of really just fell apart. It was very painful. It took you a long time to like kind of get back on your feet. But that is over now. You know, the Three of Wands is looking out like, okay, all of this work I've done, like now it's time for me to see the benefits of this so I can move on. The time is now to like move on. Page of Swords comes out in reverse. So stop reliving these painful moments in your mind. You know, like don't watch their page. If you know they're watching you, block them. It's really a time to cut out like any mental conflict with your and any mental anguish that you have. Like, there's not gonna be any clarity. There's not gonna be any clarity on this situation. There's not any movement forward, and if you just keep staying stuck in the past, it's like, yeah, you'll find solace in realizing why things happen. But with this Eight of Wands in reverse, this is not going to give you any movement forward. It's just going to keep you staying stuck in like this Page of Swords energy where you just keep reliving the past and looking at the things that you don't think have happened for you. And you're going to miss valuable opportunities to kind of just like be abundant and have and realize all the beautiful things that are growing around you. Four of Pentacles is at the bottom of your deck. So it's like you need to release. You need to let go. It's time to let go. Yeah. The King of Wands in reverse. Let go of that person that hurt you. Let go of that person that took your kindness for weakness. Let go of the energy of like being like over controlling so that you don't get hurt anymore. You really gotta let that go too. Because you could be kind of like mirroring the person that hurt you and internalizing it and becoming that person in other people's lives with this King of Wands in reverse. It's like no compassion, just kind of like, I want to be happy at all costs because in the past, someone had hurt me. So now I'm just kind of like doing what I want to do to make me happy. You got to be kind of careful with that, you know? And if that's not you, that could be someone external to you that's projecting that onto you. But either way it goes, the sun is reversed. It's stagnating your growth. It's keeping you from seeing like better things. You know what I mean? It's keeping you from seeing like the beauty in life that you already have. The simplicity of life that's really beautiful for you. But I feel like with this shit in reverse, like you can't even see that you have that opportunity and just like enjoy it. you know, because you're stuck in the past. Yeah, Five of Pentacles comes out, so you're just stuck in this mindset of when you were left out in the cold, misunderstood, somebody didn't do you right, or you didn't do someone else right, and this is like a whole bunch of like shit in your head, and you're just feeling misunderstood, and you don't know what the hell's going on. It's just a whole lot of misunderstanding around it. But at this time, it's like you got to bring yourself up out of there. You got to bring yourself up out of there. Yeah, because you got the damn High Priestess in reverse with the Chariot in reverse and the Queen of Swords in the upright. So you could be like a dead ass like ice queen right now. And that could be stagnating you. And this is like playing over in your mind. Like how you've been treated in the past is like playing over in your mind. And this is keeping you from like moving forward. And then to have the High Priestess in reverse as well, it's even like blocking your intuition because you're not seeing what you could be doing to actually move forward. So it's really time to let the past go and time to move on. Because you could be like stagnating yourself right now by focusing on what you think didn't happen right. Friendships, relationships, whatever. It's just like time to let it go. And if you know you've been stubborn in some spaces, you could be being stubborn to your own detriment with this High Priestess in reverse. You could be being so stubborn that you're blocking your own intuition. And with the Chariot in reverse, this could be keeping you from moving forward. So you need to search within with this Queen of Swords and find where you could even possibly be standing in your own way. So it's like kind of go within for a bit, so that you can see what needs to change around you. Then you got the Queen of Swords in reverse at the bottom of this deck. So watch your words and, you know, let go of any situations that you're unsure of. You know, that's very important right now. Anybody that kind of like rains on your parade or is unloyal, disloyal to you, and you're just not sure of, these could be people you used to hang out with or party with or whatever. But these people kind of like were disloyal to you. So now you're kind of like on edge, you don't know who to trust, but you need to kind of like slow down and listen to your intuition. Yeah, because you have the Justice card in the upright position. So things are going to balance themselves out. And I just think you need to take some moment to yourself to get some clarity. Because with this Three of Cups in reverse, you have been betrayed by some people that you were really close to. So now you just need to take some time to yourself to kind of like figure out who you're gonna be vulnerable with. Because sometimes, Taurus, you guys let people in like really fast, and then it can kind of get like to the point where you're just sticking in, and you need to take a breather and take a step back. So really try to take a step back at this point to balance yourself, but don't stay in the past too long to where you can't move forward. Yeah, you got the Hermit card in reverse. And I feel like you got this Hermit card in reverse because you've been laying low for a little while, just trying to figure things out. But now it's like it's time to take some action. Come out of hermit mode and really put what you register with in yourself into action. You can't kind of like stay in hermit mode forever. And I know it's easy for you to do that because you like the comforts of home and the safe energy that it brings and things like that. But now it's time to kind of like step out and just really live your life and let go of the confinements that have had you in hermit mode for so long. I feel like you've been in hermit mode way too long, you know. So yeah, it's really just time to come out of that space. Yeah, have the world card in the upright position. So yeah, it's just time for a beautiful change to come in, and you can't be so stubborn that you don't allow that beautiful change in. Because either way it goes, I feel like it's gonna happen, and this change is gonna bring you out of hermit mode, whether you want to come out of it or not. You're just gonna have to like deal with it. You know what I mean? But there's a big change that's coming in your life, and you have to be very patient and allow it to manifest. But also take charge, of the energy in your life right now. You know, this card says you may desire to move or just get away for a while, but the reverse of this card could indicate a delay or even a cancellation. Something could be standing in the way, or perhaps lines of communication get crossed. Don't let the potential changes upset you. Refocus your energy and be flexible enough to alter your schedule or destination as needed. Remember, you can always create new adventures, even in your present location or situation. Affirmation: I am attracting wonderful new adventures to me. My life is a blessing, taking me to new places, inside and out. So, yeah, it's time for you to do something new. And this might make you feel uncomfortable because you want like security and balance in anything you're going to go into. But right now, you just have to take a chance because I feel like this chance is going to lead you to something great and push you more in tune with who you really are and give you that space to heal and like liven your creativity. Your last card is Sixth Chakra, Archangel Meneron. This card says clarity of thought, personal vision. This very important Archangel Meteoron brings brilliant indigo vibrations to your brow chakra or third eye, which is the center devoted to insight and clear thought. When this card appears upright, it indicates a much greater clarity in your thought processes and expanded perspective toward broader horizons. Some new perceptions are taking hold, and the clouds of confusion are clearing. In some ways, this could be a new beginning, for you're on your way to developing a deeper insight about what's going on in your life and why. Now is the time to focus on your personal vision. What do you want your life to look like in years ahead? Create a clear picture of that and support it with your daily thoughts. The insight you need to create a vibrant life is available to you now. So yeah, Taurus, it's time to step on faith and just do something new and take your power back. You know, balance yourself out. I feel like when you take this new step in your life, you're gonna see the sun shine a little bit brighter for yourself, and you're not gonna feel so trapped in by the expectations of others, and you're just really going to like feel like you can just do whatever your mind wants. And I think that's really important for you because whether anybody knows it or not, you're like super creative and you're very like talented. And sometimes you tend to like overgive to stuff that you're not supposed to give to, and it can like really make you like not be acting like yourself. So, I just want you to really do what makes you happy, express yourself, open up your throat chakra, speak, create, and like do what's best for you at this time, all right? All right, guys, so that's it. I love you. Stay encouraged, do what's best for you, balance some things out, let go of the things that are draining you that are not your responsibility. And it's time to really focus on yourself and take some action in your life. All right, peace.